EA Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got CSKA Moscow and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Hines, the pass to Delaney. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Milan shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Here's Milutinov. The shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. To the right side. Back to Delaney. Misses the 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Hilliard. Shengelia. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Passes it to Delaney. And the 3 off target. And now just over a minute played here in the first. All sorts of time. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Shields, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Hines. Shoots from 12. It's deflected. 3-pointer. But he gets it back. Six to shoot. To the middle. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Delaney. And once again, off the mark by Milan. CSKA leading by 4 from outside the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Milutinov. Yep, it counts.
I think I saw him at the Comedy Club on Friday night. A little improv. He's having some fun out there.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Big group substitution here for CSKA. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Milan has possession. It's a 5-point game. Back to Rodriguez. Shoots it up. Rebounded by CSKA.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
Here's the Tomei. Missed inside.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Bowen Boy gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rodriguez, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Now the pass to Bollenboy. Here's Milutinov. Kicks it out to James. Fires the three. No good on that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Milan trails by 7. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Four on the clock. Tarczewski. The shot missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The three. James misses. Shoots it. It's tipped. They retain possession. And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tarczewski, count the basket. Seska leading by 5. Down low, passes it to Bollenboy. Off target at the rim. And Milan has possession. Pass to Rodriguez. Lays it up off the glass. Rodriguez has got his first points of the game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Seska again can't hit it. It's tipped. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Strelnieks uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the basket is good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so here's Seska, 3-point lead. Brooks covering, makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rodriguez outside. This one for 3. That shot no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. And there's another one for Milan. Seska leading by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Mitsov. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Big group substitution here for Seska. Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Launches a 3. Ball's knocked loose. Seska again can't hit it. One trails by 3. Got a hand on it. Kicks it to Shengelia. Antonov. Seska again can't hit it. Milan with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Unloads from 9, and that one hits back iron. Seska leading by 5.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
That one good for 2. Sengelia's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And the pass to Hines. 30 seconds left now here in the second. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Juan making a switch here. Delaney's checked in. And Seska also making a change. Hilliard's checked in. Passes it to Hackett. Here's Hilliard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hilliard's got the lead up to 7 now for Seska.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Seska, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Kenny should appreciate it.
And
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Seska leading by 7. And again, it's Seska.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Pass to Sengeliya. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's Milutinov. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Delaney. Shields. Nice shot from the wing. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. To the inside. Here's Milutinov. And the shot is good. And Seska leads by 11.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
They recover it. To the paint. Here's Hines. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hilliard's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Hines. Cuts off the pass. Shot on the wing, and again, it's Seska.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The pass to Delaney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Hines. Out left of the wing. Shields. Rebounded by Seska.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the 2nd half. Now above 50% for the game.
Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. And Seska with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Rodriguez against James. To the inside. Milutinov. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Yes, that goes in. 6 points for him.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the middle. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Milan trails by 17. Rodriguez outside. No good from outside. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these will be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Mitov. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Seska leading by 19. Clyburn offline with his 3. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Shot by Detome, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Seska with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Number 1.
Rodriguez outside. Here's Detome. Shoots from the right block. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Milan shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Detome. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Seska out in front as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Seska the other way now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. And Seska leads by 19.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Hines, the pass to Rodriguez. With the shot. The shot off that time. And Seska the other way now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Mitsa. Just 5 on the clock. And just miss after miss right now. And Seska with possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Chalk up 2 there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Rodriguez. The pass to Hines, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A platoon swap here for Seska.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Passes it to Shingeli. No good there. Now Milan takes it the other way. Pass to Hines. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Milutinov, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. Here's Delaney. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Moves back up. Rebounded by Seska. Here's Hackett. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron. Pulls it up. But they recover it. He drains it from the right block.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Doesn't go that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Shields. They get the rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Angelia. Out to the wing. Trains the three-pointer.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
.34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tips it.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Stripped away. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Takes the three. It's good from long range. And so Seska takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a...
Thomas Walker.
everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. And that one drops for him.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Calathes kicks to Mirotic. There's the dish to Calathes. Beyond the arc. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And CSKA with possession. Pass to Singelia. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Calathes. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Mirotic. Rebounded by CSKA. Here is Hilliard. A three ball. They get it back. Milutinov comes up empty down low. Passes it to Mirotic. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Hilliard. Off target from outside. Here's Higgins. And here's the fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Mirotic. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Barca's shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So both teams changing it up here.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Stronix. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Westerman. Plays it up and banks it in.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Puts it up. CSKA again can't hit it. And stolen by James. And they're on the break. Here's Boy. Barcelona grabs the miss. Abrinas the pass to Davies. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pulls up on the wing. He can't get it to go. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Over to the wing. Tries a 3. And James pulls it down. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Stronix. CSKA again can't hit it. Out to the right wing. Davies kicks to Clavera. Intercepted. And here we go. Clyburn. Count it. Good.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Barca trails by 3. Westerman passes to Abrinas. Pass to Davies. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Boivin can't cash in from close range. Seska leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for James. Drills it from outside. And there's the pass to Westerman. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Seska.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Davies. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the left side wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. 2 on none, no one back to stop this. Finished off the break. Westerman's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Barca.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Stolen away. Kicks it to James. Lets the 3 fly. Barca grabs the miss. Pass to Davies. And that one is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Seska leading by 3. Clyburn. Good, and the assist goes to James. 5 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Hanga. And James pulls it down. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Inside. A shot, no good. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's the break. No good with the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot that time, not on target. Clyburn. Seska again can't hit it. To the middle. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Seska. A minute 50 left in the first half. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Antonov. And rebounded by Davies. Barcelona trails by 5. 3-pointer. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Uncovered. He's off on that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it. James covering. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Clyburn. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hanga passes to Davies. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A platoon swap here for Ceska. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. And Barca's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Shingeli. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From past the arc. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Barcelona, Kenny?
Well, I like the effort on the board because the game.
And that's a wrap with the 3rd.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Kalathis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at shooting guard. Here's Aprinas. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Milutinov. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
We've got Higgins, and it's Kalathis in at the point. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For Barca, they've been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Ceska trails by 4. Pass to Shingeli. Here's Milutinov, and he's fouled. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Pass to Hilliard. The tray. A reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Mirotic. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mirotic has got 5 points so far. Seska trails by 5. Pass to Singelia. Here's Milutinov. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 6.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Passes it to Higgins. Here's Smits. Outside Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Hilliard. Here's Hackett. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Higgins. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Down low. He shoots again. Can't hit from in close.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. And yes, it's good. 7 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Here's Westerman. Barcelona the rebound to the wing right side. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Seska.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now here's James. 8 points for him.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Seska out in front. They're up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Mirotic, and it's Kalathis in at the point guard. Here's Bollenboy, covered by Mirotic. Tries again. Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Barca. They trail by 1. Charity stripe shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's James outside. Doesn't go for him. Abrinas kicks to Coates. Abrinas the pass to Mirotic. Back to Abrinas. He doesn't hit that one. And Seska the other way now. And there's the pass to Bollenboy. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Higgins, that's good. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. And Seska making a change here. Kicks it out to James. From deep three-point range, Barca grabs the miss.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Banked in off the glass. And Barca leads by 3.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
A 3. Seska again can't hit it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hanga passes to Westerman. To the paint, Davies. And that one, good. Now it's a 5-point Barcelona lead.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's James. Misses off the left iron.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Great look, but off the mark. Seska trails by 5. Inside. Ball stolen. Got a piece of it. And the jumper is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Barca.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Passes it to Westerman. Here's Davies. To the right side. Pass to Hanga. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. James, the pass to Bollenboy. They need this one. Barcelona grabs the miss. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hanga. And no good. And Seska the other way now. Pass to Bollenboy. Fades back to the inside. And it's good for 2.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
For the 3. Barca the rebound. Down low. And the pass to Westerman. Right wing. From deep. That shot missing. And Seska with possession. To the middle. Here's Bollenboy. Off with the layup. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Barcelona picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Higgins' shot is off.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Passes to Hines. Four on the clock. The shot will not fall. Barca goes the other way with it. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Delaney. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Left side, Mirotic. Kicks it to Calathis. Inside, here's Abrinas. Can't connect from short range. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Covered by Mirotic. Clock at 4. Shields. No good on that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Abrinas. Knocked away. Right side, Mirotic. And it's Milan with the rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hines, the pass to Delaney. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. On trails by 4. Mitsov passes to Detome.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Detome.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Westerman. 1:50 left in the first. Pulls up. Unable to get that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. Tarzuski. The putback. Davies grabs the miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Barcelona shooting their first free throw this game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Detome, the pass to Rodriguez. And he gets the bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Barcelona leading by 3. And Westerman kicks to Kleber. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Detome. Down low. 5 to shoot. Tarzuski. Second shot opportunity. Off on the layup.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Westerman passes to Davis. Here's Westerman. And Detome pulls it down.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Westerman. Shoots from the line. That one's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Smith's good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Great positioning on the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Barcelona leading by 3. Now the pass to Smits. Brooks covering. Passes it to Hanga. To the paint. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Smits has got the lead up to 5 now for Barca.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Mitsov. Up and in on the layup.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And it's Barca with the ball. Pass to Hanga. Here's Smits. Brooks covering. Here's Davies. Brooks grabs the board. On trails by 3. Rodriguez right side. The feed to Brooks. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Smits. Launches it. That one misses. And Milan has possession. It's stolen. And here's the break. Davies misses. Picked off in midair. The pass to Hanga. Count that bucket. And Barcelona leads by 3.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Rodriguez in the post. Feeds it to Brooks. Mitsov passes to Rodriguez. The dish to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Barcelona grabs the miss. To the inside. And he overshot that one, missing. And that one drops. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Passes it to Rodriguez. Brooks outside. Pass to Mitsov. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. So Milan ends up going with a new group. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him.
And a 2-for-1 is there for him if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
And once again, off the mark by Milan.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he makes that one. And Barcelona leads by 3.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
That evens the score. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Now Mirotic. Here's Kalathis. Back to Mirotic. He dishes it to Kalathis. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big.
And that'll do.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Barca with the ball. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Abrinas. No points in the game yet for him.
All the officials are all over that one.
Barcelona shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's Barcelona with the ball. Here's Higgins to the left wing. For the lead, Kalathis grabs the board. There's Barcelona. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. And they call the foul. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here is Mirotic. No good from 11 feet.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tome kicks to Delaney. Five on the clock. Tarzewski. It's deflected.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Delaney. Tarzewski covered by Mirotic. That one falls.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Rob. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Both teams will make substitutions. Westerman passes to Handgun. Lets it go with a three. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brooks outside. For the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
One shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Hanga, and that's off the glass and in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded close. 6 to shoot. Tome, the pass to Brooks. Tarzewski at the tip. It's good on the putback. Brooks has got the game tied up here for Milan.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The tray. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For the lead. That shot off the mark.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Inside. Got a piece of it. The pass to Westerman. He kicks it to Claver. Lays it up off the glass. Claver's got his second basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Down low. Tarzewski misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The third quarter comes to a close. Barca on top. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Boy, GA, how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Hanga in at the shooting guard.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. The lead is 2. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Claver. Can't hit that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Lets it go from the wing. Barca grabs the miss. Hanga passes to Claver, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hines. Here's Mitov. 3 on the clock, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Kalathis. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Takes it from 10, and Barca takes on 2 more.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down low. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Mirotic. Good, nice job down low. And Barca leads by 5.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
1:52 left in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4. Juan making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Pass to Higgins. And Barcelona attacks on 2 more.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
It's good.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, Greg, coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Delaney. There's the pass to Hines. From downtown. Not going to go that time. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Here's Aprinas. No good on the triple. Milan with the ball. Trailing by 5. Abrinas with a rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Abrinas. Here's Higgins. Nailed from three-point land. Higgins has got the lead up to 8 now for Barca.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Barca, another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Abrinas. Right side, Mirotic. So it's Barcelona picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
El Chacho de nuevo.
Superb finish on the inside for Mike James.
Swatted away by Kyle Hines.
Nick Calates, qué calidad tiene Nick Calates, qué barbaridad, qué escándalo de jugador.
Well, McKay. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. Bucket is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
So the Milan starting five. Here's Zangelia, Milutinov, off target with his three. Finished off the break.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Passes to Hackett. A three-pointer, no good. Milan with the ball. Inside. Off target at the rim. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. No good. In the corner, it's Delaney for three. He can't hit that time. Hilliard passes to Zangelia. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And CSKA with possession. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hilliard's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shoots from 14. Uses the glass to drop it in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's stolen. Here's Hackett. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the layup is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
CSKA leading by 3. All alone. And it's Delaney with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
With the fadeaway. And there's another one for Milan.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Hilliard passes to Hackett. To the middle. Here's Zangelia. Can't cash in from close range. Milan with the ball. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Delaney. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Hilliard. Shot from the wing. And that misses badly. Air ball. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
To Hines. fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A platoon swap here for Seska. And the free throw, no good. Seska trails by 3. And here's James outside. Seska again can't hit it. 3 on 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Bowling Boy. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
That one drops for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James, the pass to Bowling Boy, and that one is hammered home.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
To the wing right side. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Milan up 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Rodriguez with it, working on James. Rodriguez passes to Detome. Lays it up and banks it in. Detome's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milan.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the pass to Bowling Boy. And again, it's just Milan leading by 5. Here's Detome. Tarzuski. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good. Bowling Boy's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Up a 3. Rebounded by Seska. Clyburn. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Detome. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside. Clyburn. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bowling Boy. Seska again can't hit it.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And he gets it to go. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rodriguez kicks to Brooks. Pass to Mitsov. Back to Brooks. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot. And it's Milan with the rebound. To the right side. Here's Rodriguez. And a miss there on the triple. Seska trails by 3. Here's Strelniks. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Rodriguez against James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Hines. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And Milan leads by 3. Down low. A shake. And it's good on the way in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brooks outside. No good on the 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Seska making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. Shot clock at 5. From deep. No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. To the middle. Rebounded by Seska. Brooks covering. An easy 2 points on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Over to the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the... Well, for Seska. Kenny?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the...
And that'll do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Milan has possession. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's picked off. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Shot on the wing. And again, it's Seska. And Milan has possession. It's a 1-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 6.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Misses from close range. Milan leading by 3. And And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Hilliard. 5 points in the game. That one off the back iron and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's blocked.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Whistle blows, bucketed. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's to Tome. Tarzuski. That shot misses. And Seska the other way now. Clyburn. Count it. 6 points for him. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Mitsov. Outside for Rodriguez, over James, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
5 to shoot. And stolen by James. And shot on the way. They get it back.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
In the corner, Rodriguez with it from the arc. And that one is off. James on the follow.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
James against Rodriguez. .127 left in the third. They need this. And the basket by Detome. Detome's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Ripped away. Here's Mitsov, and a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clyburn. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Rodriguez against James. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Seska. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low, Antonov, and that one, good. And Seska leads by 3.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
James against Rodriguez. Tarzuski from outside off the mark. To the paint. A steal. Here's to Tome. Sinks the triple. Patome's got it all tied up now for Milan. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sport. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Hilliard. Goes up off the inbound. Misses at the rim. Hilliard's gone 2 for 5 tonight. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Passes it to Shingeli. Unloads from 13. And it's Milan with the rebound. Kicks to Brooks. And there's another one for Milan. Seska trails by 4. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Milutinov. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Six to shoot. And there's another one for Milan. And Seska with possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Milan leading by 3. Pass to Hines. 3-pointer. That one no good. Now the pass to Hackett. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that ties it up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Back to Delaney. Unloads. Shields. Rebounded by Seska.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
That puts them in the lead. And Seska leads by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Passes to Hines. This one for 3. Rebound by Shingeli. Shingeli's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, intercepted. That shot off. It's tipped. And Milan has possession. Trailing by 2. Up and in from the low block.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Hilliard. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. 4 on the clock.
It's in!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Here's Delaney. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Milutinov. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Milan has possession, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Delaney. James covering. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 8. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Delaney. James covering from 13. They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that ties the game up. Big group substitution here for CSKA. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Rebounded by Seska. Singelius got 5 rebounds tonight. Hackett the pass to Hilliard. Off target from three-point range. Hilliard's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Pulls up, high post. And once again off the mark by Milan.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammate.
Here's Mitov. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
It falls! Here's Delaney. Shoots it up. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hilliard, it counts.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Milan with the ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And it's Delaney with the rebound. Down low, pass to Mitsa. From deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Milan. Here's Milutinov. No good there. And so Seska takes the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate.
Erickson pops up top, gets open, makes the three. He does not need much.
Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3. Higgins' shot is off. Here's Hackett. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Higgins. He can't get that one to fall. And CSKA the other way now. Passes it to Hackett. Abrinas with a rebound. Here's Barca. Rebound by Shingelia.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Hackett, the pass to Shingelia. Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Higgins. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And they pick up 2.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. He feeds it to Mirotic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Hackett. Calathis grabs the board. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Barcelona grabs the miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Higgins, that's good.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got 5.
Well, that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Right side, Mirotic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
There's Hilliard. The layup off target. Barca trails by 6. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. It's good on the putback.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
18 feet out. That one, no good. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Higgins. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Over to the left wing. Hilliard. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
CSKA leading by 4. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 7 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Higgins. Fires from 14 and too long on the shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hilliard. Coathis grabs the board. Barcelona trails by 6. Here's Sangelia. Milutinov controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Higgins passes to Mirotic. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And he can extend the lead to double digits. To the paint. Double clutches. And the call up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Claver. Buries the 7-footer. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The 19-foot shot. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to James. Clyburn. Good on the three-point shot.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The pass to Westerman. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Seska. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Barcelona making a switch here. Seska leading by 11. James has a 2-pointer. Takes a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And again, it's just Barca trails by 16. Pass to Handel. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But he's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Fires the three. Davies grabs the miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Westerman passes to Smits. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And a new group getting ready for Barca. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to James. Down low. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Passes it to Coathis. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Barcelona shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for. That one misses. Seska leading by 10. To the middle. And that one's good. James.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Coathis passes to Higgins. Out to the right wing. A three. It's deflected. Basket counts. And so here's Seska. At one point, they led by 16. James outside. A three ball. And it's Smith with the rebound. Barcelona trails by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Abrinas' shot is off. Barca grabs the miss. James covering. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Antonov, and it is good at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Seska out in front.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Well, for Seska and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offense.
And that does it for our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Seska leading by 10. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Dishes to Shingeli. Shoots from the baseline. Count it. Good. Shingeli's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Feeds to Davies. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Seska leads by 12.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. There's the feed to Claver. No good. And Seska the other way now.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Zangelia, and rebounded by Davies. Barcelona trails by 12. Down low. Here's Claver. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Barca grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable. Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Bowling Boy. Seska again can't hit it. Barca trails by 7. And Seska making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Mirotic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Barcelona shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And again, unable to change momentum here. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's James. Finished off the break. James has got his second basket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Coathis passes to Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. The pass to Coathis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Higgins. From deep. Rebounded by Seska. Bowling Boy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That's tipped. Here's Higgins. Good work there as it goes. Higgins has got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Stronix, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And Seska leads by 7.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
No good with the elbow jumper.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Seconds left to play in the third. James outside. Elbow shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Higgins' shot is off.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Stronix, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5. Barca trails by 10. Coathis dishes to Mirotic. Rebounded by Seska. Here's Stronix. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Antonov. Barca grabs the miss. Davies has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yep, that one goes.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
To the middle. Here's Sangelia. Count that one. And CSKA leads by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Poked away. And they're moving it up. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Stronix. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Westerman. Here's Claver. Makes it off the glass.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Barca trails by 8. Coathis passes to Mirotic. Pass to Coathis. Now here is Mirotic. Pass to Hanga. The three. Hands it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Hilliard. CSKA again can't hit it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
1:56 left in the game. To the left side wing. Let's go. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right on the bucket. And it's now only a 1-point CSKA lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Here's Barcelona. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Coathis passes to Mirotic. It's rebounded by Hilliard. CSKA leading by 3. Looking to get back on track here. And a missed layup. Hilliard's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by CSKA. At one point, they led by 16. It drops. Here's Barca. Here's Coathis. Pass to Mirotic. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Off target with the open look. Timeout called, Barcelona. They're down by 1. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now he presents our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Now a timeout called by CSKA. They're in front by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And definitely, they've got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
And so CSKA takes the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last.
Finish on the inside for Mike James.
To 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. They swipe it. Here we go, one-on-one. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Calathis in at the 5. Delaney, the pass to Hines. It's blocked, and it turns out, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Delaney. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Just 5 to shoot. Shields. And no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Higgins, that's good. Covered by Mirotic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Higgins passes to Abrinas. Got a piece of it. Calathis dishes to Mirotic. To the inside. Missed inside.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Covered by Mirotic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And this game is tied up now. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to CLA. Trying his luck from deep. Shoots. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Higgins, and he makes good on the layup. Higgins has got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Delaney. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to CLA. Here's Higgins. Over to the wing. Abrinas, the pass to Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. Abrinas' shot is off. And he gets the whistle. 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hanga. A shot off that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Rodriguez left side. Four on the clock. Right wing. Misses off the left iron.
Shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Barcelona shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Rodriguez. Passes to Mitsov. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of one quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. Here's Davies. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Claver. Poked loose. Here's Davies. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Rodriguez. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And Milan has possession. To the wing right side. Shot from the low block. And off the glass. That one's good. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Davies. Shoots a three. Hope they get it back. Pass to Kleber. Second shot opportunity. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kicks it to Datome. Tarzuski. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
There's the three. And Datome pulls it down. And Milan has possession. Trailing by 2. The putback. It's good on the putback. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Datome's got the lead up to 2 now for Milan.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Clavet, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Misses the 3. Here's Barcelona. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out to the right wing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Barca leads by 4.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Off with the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. And Datome pulls it down. Rodriguez in the post. Barcelona grabs the miss.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Such a wide open look. 7 points in the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
To end the run, it's deflected, but he recovers it. On the money with the open jumper.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dishes it to Davies. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so it's the visiting team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Basket. Looking at Barcelona. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do.
And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Barca leading by 7. We've got Mirotic, and it's Calathis in at the point guard. Passes it to Higgins. There's the steal, and out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. Here's Calathis. The pass to Higgins. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Higgins has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Barcelona. Here's Delaney, and he banks in the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Here's Higgins. 6 points for him. Dish now to Calathis. He can't get that one to fall. Now Milan takes it the other way. In the corner, it's Delaney. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Calathis dishes to Mirotic. Calathis passes to Mirotic. Pulls it from the elbow. Doesn't go for him. One trails by 5. Here's Hines. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Fires from the corner. Higgins' shot is off.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Goes back up. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shoots from 14. Barcelona grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ganga passes to Mirotic. The shot, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Chalk up 2 there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Higgins. Back to Mirotic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Rodriguez outside. From 11 feet away with the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Rodriguez passes to Brooks. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. For the lead. Up again. Can't get the putback. And here they come.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Rodriguez in the post. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Barca leading by 3. Here's Calathis to the paint. It's tipped. Here's Claver. Oh, that's blocked. Over to the left wing. Abrinas the pass to Claver. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Milan with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Brooks. Barca grabs the miss. Davies has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Claver. Calathis kicks to Abrinas. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Barcelona leads by just 3. And when we return... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The offensive rebound. Here's Delaney. Hines just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And it's Claver in at the 3. Down low. It's tipped. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. Here's Hines. Over Claver. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Calathis. Abrinas the pass to Calathis. He kicks to Claver. 5 on the clock. Here's Abrinas. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
To take the lead, and good that time. And Milan leads by 1. Here's Barca. Kanga passes to Westerman. Kicks to Davies. Whoops, they pick off the pass. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Delaney's got the lead up to 3 now for Milan.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Claver, the pass to Westerman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he makes both free throws. And Milan has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Hines. Davies grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
14 feet away, and that's good for 2.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Out to the wing. Here's Delaney. Drills the three-pointer. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Calathes dishes to Mirotic. Stolen. And here's the fast break. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Covered by Mirotic. Takes it from 10. Barcelona grabs the miss. Here's Delaney. The pass to Hines. Comes up empty down low.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Delaney. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Here's Calathes. Mirotic the pass to Calathes. The 10-footer. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Hines. Shot clock at 3. Pickoff in midair. Higgins passes to Mirotic. Can't cash in.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
So it's